Good morning. Hello. Hello, Lucy. Hi, guys. Hello, Maddie. Hello, Georgia. Good morning. How are we all doing this morning? Hi. Hello from Australia. Oh my God, that is fantastic. Hi guys. This is exciting. Do you know what? I'm actually going to confess that I have never done an Instagram live on my own. It's always been with someone else. So guys, you are the first to witness my first ever Instagram live on my own. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Love from Italy. Ciao. Italy is my favourite place in the world. Western Australia. Wow, this is New Zealand. The Netherlands. Oh my gosh, guys, somebody has just said my accent is 100% spot on. Oh my God. That is so great. That's the biggest compliment ever. From Scotland. Hi, guys. From the Philippines. Wow, this is amazing. It's 3 a.m. Oh, wow. In California. From Croatia. Amazing. So guys, I know it says coffee morning, but I actually don't drink coffee. I'm a tea drinker. So I've got my mug of tea here. My PG Tips Jane Seymour tea, which is from a lovely woman called Jean. Thank you, Jean. So guys, please pop your questions in the little question box down there, and I can go through them and answer some of your questions, which will be fun. Any crazy ones you have, I'm open to anything. Not too crazy though, it is only 11 a.m. in the morning, so. Oh, my best friend Emma has joined. Hi, Emma. Hannah, please say hello to Josh and Lucy. Hi, Josh and Lucy. Hi. Oh, thank you, Jean. I've seen Jean's there. Okay, so the questions are, I can see they're piling up. So I think, let's go for it. Let me see what you guys have asked. Okay. Let's have a little look here. Here we go. What's this question? This is a bit of fun for the morning, isn't it? What Disney villain would you love to play? Ooh, that is a good one. I love Disney films. Also, I've just got Disney Plus, which is the best thing ever. I don't know whether you guys have got it, but it's amazing. So, that's a tough one. Do you know what? I actually watched The Little Mermaid the other day. And I forgot what a fantastic movie it is. So she's quite a cool one to play. I feel like she'd be really, really quite a cool villain to be playing. Under the sea as well. I love the sea. So, yeah, that's quite cool. Let's have another look here. Do you know what? I've got my phone in a holder. So I'm just trying to see what the beginning of all the questions are. Okay. Oh, this is a nice question. What is your favourite thing about being in Six? Oh, well, I mean, it's a fab show, you know. The show itself, getting to do it every single night is pretty special. But I think the best thing, like going into work every single day with the girls that I get to work with, and everyone actually within the theatre. It's a really, really amazing environment to be in. I'm so lucky that I get to work with amazing people who we all get on so well. We all have such a laugh together. And it's a really cool, groundbreaking show, which is really special that we get to perform every single night. Plus playing really cool queens from history who, I feel very grateful to be able to tell their story every single night. So, that's my fave. What else have we got on the questions here? Okay. Somebody's put, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Do you know what? I don't know. Let's get that one up. Guys, what do you all think? The chicken or the egg? Because this is the thing. You need the chicken to make the egg, but if you don't have the egg, you don't have the chicken. It's a good one. It really gets your brain going early in the morning. What is the general consensus? The egg. Someone said the egg. Lots of eggs going on. Egg all the way. Egg. Okay, guys. Neither. Yeah, I kind of agree. The egg. Everyone is saying the egg. Oh, we've got a chicken. Hey, Luke. Okay, guys, I think the general consensus is the egg. So I think we're going to have to go with the egg on this one. Oh, the chicken. Oh, another chicken. I'm going to have to leave this one because otherwise we're not going to get anywhere, and we're just going to talk about whether the egg or the chicken came first. But good question. Okay. Oh, this is one of my favourite questions. Oh, there it is. Funniest stage mishap. We have so much fun on this show. But for those of you that have seen a couple of... can you... Hi, Sophie! For those of you that have seen the show... sorry, not seen the show. Wow, it's early. For those of you that have been on some other lives, Q&As that I've done this week, someone's already put it, when you fell over. That was pretty funny. But I think that we all experienced together, the funniest mishap was the kabuki. So for those of you that haven't seen the show, we have a kabuki, which is kind of like a curtain, a really thin curtain that is set on stage. So we're behind it before the show actually starts, and we move forward through the kabuki. So we're all sitting behind the kabuki, waiting to go on, just kind of doing what we all do, getting into the zone or whatever. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, the kabuki just fell to the floor, and nobody knew what to do. Somebody's put, oh my God, the kabuki moment. Yeah, you must have been there. No one knew what to do. We were shocked. The audience was shocked. Everyone was a bit like, all of us like snapped into gear and kind of was trying to work out what to do. And I think for the audience, people that hadn't seen the show, they were a bit like, is this how it starts? Like, it's a bit strange, bit of an abrupt starting point. And we had to just carry on with the kabuki on the floor because it would have taken too long to put back up again. So, that was pretty funny. It was, a good, a good memory. What else have we got on here? Here we go. This is a good one. What is your favourite costume? See, I think all the costumes are amazing. I think Gabby's done an incredible job. And we all feel really cool when we go on stage. Very hot, but they're pretty cool costumes. But I think my favourite is Aragon's costume. Oh, somebody else said Aragon. Yeah, Aragon. I love gold anyway. I've got gold in my room. So I love the colour gold. But I just feel like the shape of it, the structure of it, she just looks really cool, you know? She just looks like she's going to absolutely slay life in that costume. So I think Arrogant is my favourite. Yeah, Arrogant. Same. Josh says same. They're all cool. They're all amazing though. What else have we got on here? I'm just going through and trying to pick them at random so everyone gets a... Oh, I like this one. This is a nice one. Are you a cat or a dog person? Guys, what are you? Are you a cat or a dog person? I'm personally a dog person, but we have had cats. We used to have 4 cats, actually. We had a bit of a zoo growing up. We had so many rabbits and cats, and we had a big dog, guinea pigs. We had so many. So I love animals, but I'm definitely a dog person. I've got 2 beautiful dogs. You probably all see it on my Instagram. They're so cute. One of them keeps escaping though. He's so naughty. One of my dogs, Buddy. We're very lucky where we live. We live kind of surrounded by fields, and there's a forest right at the back. And yeah, every day he's managed to escape, and my dad keeps blocking up all of the holes to stop him from escaping. But he's on a mission. He's absolutely on a mission. And the other day we were all in the forest trying to find him, which was a nightmare. But yes, I think I would have to say I'm a dog person. Cats are very independent, aren't they? I love Riri's stories. My mum is hilarious. She loves the gram. She absolutely loves it. So you've probably all seen Buddy escaping, the stories of Buddy. Riri's Country Files, hilarious. Oh no, I'm scared of both. Oh, don't be scared of them. Oh, all these comments. Yes, I think dogs. Dog all the way from Lucy. They are. I agree. I think dogs are more affectionate. Well, I think it's different. I think cats are very affectionate too, but they're very independent and they kind of have their own sort of life going on. Whereas I feel like dogs are more dependent on their owner, and I don't know about you guys that have dogs, but my dogs, they constantly want to cuddle us and sit on our laps. I've got small dogs, so they can. So yeah, let's move on to another question. Otherwise we'll just end up talking about cats and dogs for this whole morning. Oh, here we go. This is quite nice. Well, it is nice, and it's also quite sad. What do you miss most about the show? Well, you know, it's really strange times we're in at the moment. I think it's very odd, but I really miss going into work and seeing the girls every day. You know, we have a WhatsApp group and we talk pretty much every day. Yeah, I think when you can't do something, it makes you realise how special it is that you get to do it. And I think Six is definitely one of those shows. And like I said earlier, the girls, we really do have such a giggle. So yes, I'm really hoping that we could come out of this soon, so the theatre industry can be thriving again and bigger and better than ever before. So hopefully we'll be there soon. And yeah, as long as everyone stays at home. What else have we got in here? Oh, okay. There's 3 questions that are... Oh no, it's the same person. Whoopsie. Oh, this is a nice one. My girl Sorella. Thanks, Nat is Unbreakable, for asking a question about the girls. For those of you that don't know, Sorella is my my girl group that I'm in. My singing group. There's 4 of us. Myself, my friend Mary, Katie and Becky, and we do loads of like 4-part harmony stuff, and yeah, we've been gigging together for years now. So best memory with Sorella. That's amazing. We were very lucky. Oh, do you know what? I do have so many. We really have amazing times together, but we were very lucky that we got to do a cruise ship, which was a fly-on, which is basically, if you're an act, you'd get asked to go on a cruise ship maybe for a week or 2 weeks, or it's just kind of a short amount of time, where you could do from one performance up into, I don't know, you could do 5 performances. It completely depends what ship you're on. But we went on 2 cruise ships that were very, very close together. So in between that, because we had to kind of get off the cruise in Miami and get on the cruise in Florida or something like that, or the other way around, I can't really remember. We were lucky that we got to spend, I think it was 4 or 5 days in Miami, which was amazing. And yeah, we had one day that we had out there. We went to this beach, and yeah, I think that whole time was amazing. It was really cool. I just have so many amazing memories, and when we got to perform together as well on the ship was really cool. But getting to be in Miami, in Florida, and that part of the world was amazing. It was so cool. But I have so many. We gigged at Winter Wonderland, which was amazing. I don't know if they do that anymore, but that was pretty cool. Yes, so many memories. I could probably pick out loads, but I won't. Oh, someone's put a question in here on the chat. Do you steam? I do steam, yes, but I only steam when I have to steam. Only if I feel like I'm really tired, then I'll steam. But I try not to do it. I don't do it all the time. It's kind of desperate times. But I think it's completely different for each person, really. Some people I know like to steam every single night. Some people don't. But if you do steam, make sure you don't talk or make a sound after you steam, because that's very naughty. Another question on here I saw that was in the comments. Where is it? What's your best memory with the 6 original cast? Do you mean the album cast, or do you mean the OG cast with Amy and Millie and everyone? I don't know which cast, because I have great memories with both casts. With all casts. I think with the album, they haven't replied. So with the album cast, the girls, obviously 6 was a kind of it was very different when we first started it, and nobody kind of expected it to be what it was. So we were all kind of doing our own thing, and we had such a laugh in rehearsals. We got on so well. I just remember laughing, like just laughing and laughing and laughing. So yeah, so we still speak loads, and I love the girls. But I think, okay, you meant the cast with Maya and Amy. Oh my gosh, so many amazing memories. Oh gosh, I think I would have to say the Oliviers. The Oliviers was the most surreal day I have ever had. Yeah, it was crazy, and obviously we'd all been on this journey together and worked really hard, and was part of this amazing show that you know we loved. So the Oliviers, for all of us, I think we were all just pinching ourselves. I remember I was sat next to Millie when we were in our seats at the Royal Albert Hall. And they obviously the Lion King did an amazing performance right at the beginning of the Oliviers, and we both just looked at each other, held each other's hands, and cried, because we just thought, oh my gosh, we can't believe we're here. This is, I think that day we just felt so close because we'd all kind of like done this together, and we were in it together, we were nominated together, and obviously Grace, Vicky, Courtney, everyone, we just felt like, yeah, it was an absolutely incredible day. One I will never ever forget. So I think that was probably, yeah, my favourite moment with the girls. Yeah. Let's have a look at the question box. Let's go back to that. Oh my gosh, I'm peeking to try and see. Oh, okay, let's do this one. What uni did I go to? So I didn't really take a very traditional route. So when I was young, I went to Italia Conti for all of my school years. And also, I don't know whether any of you know, or any of you that are on this live go to Italia Conti. And I'm so sorry to hear about the news of the Conti Juniors, because I had the best times of my life at that school. I was extremely lucky that I got to sing and dance and do what I love every single day. So for those of you that have to look for new schools, I'm really sorry, and I've seen that there's a petition going around. I really hope that something can be done. But yes, I went to Italia Conti, and then I did a diploma course at Italia Conti too. So when I was 16, I went straight onto that course, which was great. But I'd been there for such a long time, so I actually left in my second year, and I did a private diploma, so I did still get the qualification. And then I took quite a few years out, and I sung, I gigged everywhere. I was part of a Motown show, which was amazing, and we gigged in all sorts of venues. And then when I was in Cyprus, actually, I was working in Cyprus, I watched the it was new at the time, New Les Mis film, and I was like, oh my gosh, I miss it so much. I miss musical theatre. So when I got back to England, I went to a school which at the time it was called West End Masterclass, which was amazing. I learned so much. And then after that, I did a foundation course at RADA. And then after that, I was lucky to get an agent, not from RADA, through West End Masterclass. So I actually didn't go to a uni. I didn't really do a 3-year and then graduate. I did an untraditional route, I guess. But I like this question because I think obviously it's amazing, and I would say to anyone, audition or learn your craft, and I think you can always keep learning, and you should do that. But if it doesn't work out for you, or you go, it's not the be and end all. I think that's really important to know, that if you don't do that or it doesn't work out, that you can still create opportunities for yourself that could still get you where you want to be in your career. So yeah, I think as long as you work hard and you find other ways, like you can do the 3-year, or if it doesn't work, you don't have to do that, but do it if you can, because that's basically what I'm trying to say, is that you kind of can create your own route and to where you want to go. So yeah, that's my little uni training journey. Oh, that's a good question. Here we go. Where is it? Oh, I've just missed it. Where's your favourite place to eat near the arts? I love that question. Food. There is I don't know what to call it. It's not really a restaurant. Kind of is. Anyway, it's kind of like you can eat in there, but most of the time you have takeaways. It's called Pepe, and it's Italian. I'm obsessed with Italian food. I could eat pasta every single day if I could. And they do the most amazing pasta dishes. Yeah, that is really nice. And the pizzas that they do there as well, oh my gosh. And they do cannolis as well, which are so yummy. Yeah, a lot of you are saying McDonald's. I mean, everyone does love a McDonald's as well, don't they? But that is very naughty. I mean, we do treat ourselves, though, to a McDonald's sometimes. But we probably shouldn't. Favourite type of pasta dish? Oh, that's a tough one. There's so many yummy ones. Do you know what? I'm going to big myself up here. I make a fantastic pasta dish, but it's quite plain. But my mum says that I make it better than her, so I'm going to take that with me forever and roll with it. It's like a tomato sauce, but sometimes I'll add salami, sometimes I'll add bacon, but not as much bacon. I prefer adding salami to it. And it's quite simple, but it tastes sensational. I must say myself, I make a fantastic pasta. I know that Emma's watching this, and Emma has tried my pasta, and Maya's also had the honour of tasting my pasta too. And she loved it. So yeah, I'm going to say my favourite pasta dish is my own. This is making me want pasta now. Me too, Maddie. Me too. I could probably have that for the rest of my life and be happy. God, we're really on. Emma, it's great. Thank you. Which shape of pasta do you use? My favourite shape is, oh gosh, is it fusilli? The bow pasta. I love a bow pasta. Gosh, I can't believe we're talking about pasta at 11:30. Can you make a vegan one? Do you know what? I've never made anything that's vegan. But that would be quite a challenge. I think that would be quite good. So, that my mum's on. Farfalle. It's farfalle, everyone. It's not fusilli. That's the round one, I think. The twisty one. Thank God Riri's here to tell us what the pasta is really called. Riri! Now we have a Natalie's restaurant. Maybe I could do it could be what could it be called? It could be called the do you know what? Come up with a name for Natalie's restaurant and see what you come up with. Okay, I'm going to go back to the questions now because there's quite a lot in here. We're talking about pasta too much. Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to flick through so that I don't leave the ones at the bottom out. Oh, what's this one? Oh, this is quite a nice one. What I would love to say to everyone is we're extremely lucky for you guys because you're so fantastic. We love the Queendom, and when we come out after the show, it's so amazing to see so many of you there, and we love coming out and seeing a full foyer, box office / cafe, whatever that area is called. But I think it's so amazing. There's been a few times where we've seen so many of you have made incredible costumes. Some of them look exactly the same, pretty much exactly the same as the ones that we actually wear. So seeing you guys making those, putting all your effort and all that time into making those costumes and is amazing. So thank you. I just want to thank you because you're all great. You're all amazing. And yeah, we love the Queendom. Let's have another look here. Oh my gosh, there are so many. Some of them are quite similar, so I'm trying to pick one that we haven't maybe had before. What's this one? Oh my gosh, I like this one. Ooh, I've never had this question before, so here we go. Is it hard switching mic hands? Do you find now you don't have a dominant mic hand? At the beginning, yes. Remembering which hand it goes in, obviously, because we never put it down. I find though that my dominant hand is my right one. I write with my right hand too. So yeah, when I used to have it in my left, I found it really strange. But do you know what? Because we're so used to it being part of the choreography now, that we kind of get used to it, but we don't really think about it anymore. But I remember sometimes my mind just goes, what are you doing? Which I think is kind of normal. And if it is in the wrong hand at the wrong time, I'm like, my head is like, no, what is going on? It's really, really strange. But yeah, I find if I'm singing without a microphone now, I find it really odd. Which I need to get rid of that habit of constantly thinking, what am I going to do with my hands if I don't have a microphone in my hands? But I do love singing with a mic. I don't know why or whether it's psychological, but I feel like if you have something there, it kind of, I don't know, it I guess it's a bit of a security, which is a bit strange, really. Yeah. Oh, somebody's put Amy exposed you in the whacking. Oh, can you believe that? Amy, how dare you? I'm joking. I love her so much. It's really hard. I've never done it before. This thing. I found it so tough. I feel like I can't move my arms that quickly. I feel like I've nailed it now though, I think. She says that. When she goes back, she's probably going to flap it all up again. Okay. Let's go back to the questions. Okay. Okay, let's see this one. What other musicals do I like? There are so many fantastic musicals, obviously. But I was very lucky that I went to New York, I can't remember how many years ago it was now, with my mum and one of my mum's really good friends, and her daughter was graduating out there. And we went to see The Colour Purple. Somebody already put it. They must have seen another live I did. The Colour Purple. And I got to see it with Cynthia Erivo and Jennifer Hudson. And I think it was probably one of the best things I've ever seen. As soon as the music even started, I literally got chills and I just wanted to cry. I think that is what theatre should do. It should hit you, make it just take your breath away. And The Colour Purple definitely did that for me. It was unbelievable. But also, again, those of you that probably saw my other Q&A I did a couple of days ago, I love Legally Blonde. That was one of my favourites. I saw it quite a few times, actually. Les Mis is also another one that I love. Oh my gosh, so many amazing musicals. I really need to see Dear Evan Hansen because I haven't seen it yet. So I'm hoping when we're out of this, I can go and see Courtney in it because Courtney's in it, which is amazing, and I really want to see her in it. So yes, that answers that one. What else have we got on here? What's this? Okay, here we go. What was your first professional performing job ever? When I think I was 7 or 8. I can't remember, one of those. I was very lucky to be in Les Miserables. I was little Eponine, and it was so surreal. it was absolutely incredible. I just felt like I was the luckiest girl ever. I just loved it so much. I've actually got a really funny story from this, so I'm going to tell you it. So my friend Sarah came to see me in Les Mis when I was 7 or 8, so I was very young. And there's a moment where I run on and I sit on a table and I wait for a certain cue from Miss Thénardier, and then I had to go and push Cosette and then do this or something and then run off. And my friend Sarah was in the audience with my mum watching me, and bless her, oh, love her so much. She we always laugh about this. She stood up when I came on and was like this, Natalie, like that. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? She stood up. It was when we were, it was at, oh my gosh, what's the theatre called? Where Harry Potter is right now. Oh my gosh, my mind's done a blank. When it was there, and she stood up shouting my name, and I was just staring at her like, oh my gosh, I can't believe Sarah has just stood up and is shouting my name, and I don't know what to do about it right now. I was only 7 or 8 and I just didn't know what to do. Anyway, the next thing I knew, I was being pushed off stage by Miss Thénardier, and I was really flustered, and I was like, oh my gosh, but it was Sarah, she was shouting my name. We really, really laugh about it now, which is hilarious. The Palace Theatre, thank you. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. Guys, I haven't been up for that long, so my mind is like, right, so I think I've only got time for a couple more questions, otherwise we're going to be on here all day long. I could talk to you guys all day. So let's have another look. Oh, this is quite good. It's because I've never been asked something like this before. Do you know what? I think I'd find it quite difficult. I'd like to say I'd be able to do it, but I'm not sure. Do you know what? I take my hat off to anyone that's a swing, or an alternate, because I watch the girls at work do it, and it blows my mind how quickly they know exactly what they're doing. They switch into another character, into one of the other girls, the queens. You know, sometimes even I overthink things playing Jane, and I just played Jane, and I've been playing Jane for a long time. So the fact that they can switch like that, and the alternates obviously have 2 queens, but they know all of them. And let's just massive shout out to Colette, because she is phenomenal. She obviously covers all of us equally, and one day I think she was going on for a certain part, and at the 5-minute call she had to change the part that she was going on for, and she was incredible, absolutely incredible. I think any person that plays a swing is amazing, because it's a really, really hard job. So yeah, I don't know. I'd quite like. I mean, I guess I'd. Oh my gosh, I'm stumbling. I don't know is the answer. I would like to maybe see if I could do it, but at the same time, it absolutely terrifies me. I think I'd just have constant anxiety, basically. Right, let's have a look. Okay, I'm going to answer one more question. Oh my gosh. Let's have a look. So many amazing questions. Oh my gosh. Okay. There was a nice one to end. Let's have a look. Okay. Let's end on this one. This is a nice one. Do you know what? I had to think of a quote the other day, and I was kind of chatting with Riri about what is a great quote, and we came up with, "I believe in me," which I think is really nice, because this especially this industry is really tough, and there are so many talented people out there, and I think it's very easy to forget, is to kind of isolate yourself from everyone else, and everyone struggles with it. I definitely can say that I still work on my own confidence, but I think I believe in me is just, if you're feeling down, or you're feeling like you're not really sure, or you're having a moment, I think I believe in me just summarizes that, you know, really just have confidence in who you are, you know. That's something that I've definitely learned, to accept myself, to just be me, and that's okay. Yeah, I think it's really hard to be able to believe that, but I think if you say it enough, if you kind of give yourself that pep talk enough, then you'll get there. But I think, yeah, don't let anyone else put you down. Don't let what anyone says get to you. I know that's really hard, but just kind of be okay with yourself, and that's enough. Yeah, I hope that kind of helps. I'd definitely try and do that to myself, give myself that little pep talk in my ear, especially before an audition as well, where nerves can get the better of you. Just kind of, yeah, believe in yourself. I believe in me. Ta-da! Yes, guys, it's been so much fun. I've even still got a bit of tea left. It's probably cold now. A Jane Seymour mug. PG tips. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope you've had fun. I've had fun. I've tried to answer some fun questions. So yes, let me know if you come up with a name for Nellie's restaurant, because that'll be pretty cool. And maybe me and Riri can do a little pasta making live. We'll see. I've said that now, so we're probably going to have to do it. Anyway, have a fantastic day. Stay safe. Stay at home. Talk to each other. I believe in me, always. Yes. So much love to the Queendom. Thank you for joining me. Enjoy the sun. Goodbye, everyone.